Hey you guys, like I just finished watching Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Season 2, Episode 3. Now man, that shit was lit. It was it was just mind-numbingly amazing. The animation was good, and that's obvious. It's Mushoku Tensei. It's a big project, lots of money. But I'm not talking about the animation. I'm talking about the plot, my nigga, the plot. Like, I had read the novels, but I didn't think they would adapt it like this. Damn! Just damn. Okay, let me give you guys a little summary. See, in the previous episode, Rudius saved this girl named Sarah, and then Sarah falls in love with him, and the next day they go out drinking, and she asks him because she wants to go shopping with him to buy a new dagger. It's just the rules because she want that Rudius D. Okay. So they're going shopping. After shopping, they get two knives they match, and then they go to a bar. They start drinking, and Rudius is like, "Hey, let me take you home. It's getting late." Sarah's like, "Let me go to your place." Rudius is like. But Rudius does not know something about himself. When he gets to his room, he figures it out. See, Sarah is naked on the bed. Rudius is on top of her. But for some reason, he does not rise to the occasion. He does not do the thing that men are supposed to do. He is unable to penetrate. Okay. We shall continue. Now, he's like, what the hell is happening? And then Sarah is disrespected. Because I ain't gonna lie, Sarah got that good cooch. And she like, you don't wanna fuck me? You wanna take my cooch? What, you don't like me or something like that? And then she walks away. And Rudius is like, what the hell is happening? Because Rudius was down to go to town. Okay. Boom. Now he goes out with the homie. He drinks. He's like, I don't give nothing about no more. My dick ain't working. Why ain't it working? So then they go, the homie is like, hey, you need professionals' help. They go to prostitutes. Honestly, I wouldn't tell my homie to do this. I would just advise Viagra. But it's medieval time, so it's fucked. Okay. Nigga goes, the prostitute doesn't work. Then he's on the street and he's just screaming stupid shit. Then the girl sees him and she throws the dagger on the ground because he was insulting the girl. And he takes the dagger, shoves it in his throat. Okay guys. I previously spoken about Mushoku Tensei, Season 2, Episode 3, and I had stopped at the part where he was going to push the knife down to his throat. And I didn't actually explain why the knife was so important to him. Like when the woman threw the knife down, when Sarah threw the knife down on the ground, it was basically crazy for Rudius. Because they bought that knife together, it was all matching. It was like their own couple thing, People got matching bracelets, matching necklaces, matching rings. They had matching daggers. And she threw it on the ground. She was like, I don't give a fuck about you no more. You can go fuck yourself. And Rudius was like, he was on the ground. For a second, he looked at the dagger. He unsheathed it. And then the homie was right behind him. Homie was like, get the fuck. Stop that shit, nigga. You ain't gonna do that shit, nigga. Like, damn, you need a homie like that. Okay. And Rudius was like, okay, after the join you. The homie was like, I want to join you. Let Rudius join my team. Rudius joined their team. And now we're going to episode 3. I have to say, this episode is episode 3. It was fantastic. Episode 2, okay. Episode 1 was great. Episode 2, yeah. Episode 3. It was fantastic. It was beyond amazing. I'm not a Mushoku Tensei dick rider. Okay, maybe I am. Maybe I should go into the dick rider group for Mushoku Tensei. But this was an amazing episode. The emotional drama is like Rudius was so scared because he lost Eris in season 1. She left him, and now this new girl is leaving him too. So what made it so much worse is that Well, he has to save his mother. And in that moment, he was gonna kill himself. And it's not like, oh my gosh, he was just faking it, or maybe he's gonna back out last second. Nigga pushed that dagger to his neck with light speed. If a homie wasn't behind him, he would have died. And he didn't care about his mother, Sophie, his teacher, his sisters, nothing. He was like, fuck it. It kind of make me feel, I understand why he feels that way, but it's still wrong, man. He had so much to live for. Like, I think what you should take on this from movies is that, like, he had a family. He had everything. He had and he had to search for his mother, but he just focused too much on what was happening in front of him. He had so many people loving him, and he just focused on that one chick that left. Doing it about that. Although I love Rudy's story, I could never be that. Don't focus on the chicks. Let them leave. Your life is not about the chicks. Peace.